We are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying empire who founded the Kingdom of Ebb. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. But it was Jane Cassinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses and estates. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cassinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon. I write to you, my young friend, with urgent news. I know your life in Stonebridge has not been easy. Ever since Jane Cassinder murdered your parents and all the other legionnaires in the city. But you've made a place for yourself at the Collegium. I'm told that you've already earned the rank of professor in the Department of Magic. I am happy for you, but not surprised. You are descended from the Grand Mage Merrick, and magic runs strong in your family. As the last survivor of the Legion, I've tried my best to keep your heritage a secret, especially from Jane Cassinder. But her spies are persistent, and I fear that they may be getting close. We cannot delay any longer. We still have a chance to join together, rebuild the Legion, and take our country back from Jane Cassinder before it's too late. The sons and daughters of the Legion are gathering in the north at the old Montbarron estate. I urge you to join us in the Valley of Rukenval as quickly as you can. Help us restore all that was lost. Your faithful friend, Odo.
Seems we have another rat trying to escape the trap.
I was afraid everyone else was dead. Are you all right?
I'm fine. But you seem familiar. Have we met before?
Yes. I met you in Stonebridge when you were a boy. Odo sent me there to keep an eye on you and make sure you were safe. My name is Martin Giscard.
When I got here, the house was on fire and everyone was dead. How did this happen?
We didn't have any warning. They surrounded the house and hit us fast. I don't even know who hired them. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge. Go on, light the fuses. 2 more to light. Hurry. And the last.
The Mount Baron estate burned, and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Giscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night, you bore with you the future of the Legion. Pursued by enemies, fleeing toward an uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leagues of the Rukenval. Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope, that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, but even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived, but your foes pressed close about, hunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
I know this part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house. If any of our friends are still alive, that's where they'll be.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
Odo sent letters to all the descendants of the Legion. He wanted to gather them here, train them as Legionnaires, and take back the country. Most had already arrived when the mercenaries found us. They surrounded the estate. Must have killed the men who were on watch. They smashed through the windows and the doors, slaughtered everyone they could find. Then they set fire to the house.
Did you see what happened to Odo?
No. I lost sight of him when the fire started. But we agreed to meet at the old chapter house if anything went wrong.
That's enough about the attack for now.
Right. Maybe Odo can tell us more.
Let's keep moving. We can talk more later.
You're right. The chapter house isn't far. Follow me. If our enemies knew we were at the estate, they may have guessed that we'd make a run for the chapter house. No help for it, though. That's where we agreed to meet. We'll have to stay sharp. They could come for us anywhere, at any time. A military camp. Less Kanzi by the look of it. Can't be a coincidence. Let's look around. We might find out what they're planning. There it is. The bridge to the chapter house. Looks like trouble up ahead.
Huh? What's this? Oh well. Looks like I'll make some decent coin for this job after all.
Out of the way. We have no business with you.
Spoken like a man of the 10th Legion. Arrogant and foolhardy. Lucky for me, I found you first. That means I'll get...
You murdering scum. You'll have no bonus from my head.
Lively up, boys. It's time to earn some gold.
We're outflanked. More coming up from behind. Damn. I've been shot. By that bastard with the gun. If we're lucky, Odo is on the other side of this gate.
You're alive? Both of you? I thought I was the only one left.
Odo, you made it. But where are...
The others? The men and women I've kept safe for 30 years? Dead. All of them.
You don't seem hurt. How did you get out?
I rounded up a few of our people. The only ones who hadn't been killed. Renaud, Hannah, and one of the twins from Drakenberg. Giles, I think. We jumped from the second floor of the house, made a break for the woods.
Do you have any idea who's behind this?
I can think of a few possibilities. Jane Cassinder, for one. As long as we're alive, we're a threat. A symbol of the nation she destroyed. And there's the royal court, or what's left of it. They may still blame the Legion for the old king's death.
Who else could have survived? We need to find them.
My ward, Anjali. I sent her to keep watch for latecomers. She wasn't at the estate when we were attacked.
What about Lucas Montbaron? I didn't see him at the gathering. He wouldn't have known to meet us here, and he might still be alive.
And there's another survivor, too. The half-blood Lescanzi girl. I couldn't convince her to join us before, but things are different now. Might have been one or two others who hadn't arrived yet when we were attacked. Hard to say.
If they're alive, I'll find them. Martin, you'd better stay here.
I agree. You're bleeding, Giscard, and you can barely stand up. I'll do what I can for Martin, but he'll be no help to you.
You know that...
Raven's Rill. It's the only town in the valley. The people here stayed true to the Legion, even when the rest of Ebb turned against us.
I'll head for Raven's Rill, then.
The town is west of here. Cross the bridge and turn right at the crossroads. Try to find Lazar Basili, the town boyar. He's an old friend and he'll help us if he can. And be careful. Those mercenaries are still here in the valley. Keep your eyes sharp and come back safe.
You're with the Legion?
Is there some service you need from...
A whole pack of them set on me up the road and stole my...
If I have the opportunity, I'll look...
I get my merchandise back, and I'll reward you. And of course, you'll get a discount on anything you might want to buy.
You're a legionnaire, aren't you? Bad idea coming here.
Do you know where I can find Lazar Basili?
No, I haven't seen him. Not since the merc-
Are you going to let me pass, or not?
I've no orders to stop you. Open the gates!
You're in danger. I can help you, but we must be discreet. Pretend that you know me. We're old friends, yes? Or even lovers, perhaps.
Then take my arm, Miss...
Katerina. And if we weren't playing, I might take your arm. If you were the charming gentleman you seem, but I have to be quick. This town is a trap. An army of Leskansi mercenaries is hiding in the upper rill, behind the walls. More of them are in the forest, outside of town. They wait for you, and for your friends. The woman who hired them, she's not taking any chances.
You're a Leskansi. You'd betray your own people?
I decide who my people are, and who they are not. My loyalty does not come at a price. Her name is Leona. You would do well to speak to her.
Very well. I'll find your sister and see what she has to say.
We shouldn't be seen together. I'll take a different path and meet you later, if I can.
Good, you've come. I was beginning to fear my sister was too late, and you were killed or taken by the...
I was told you had some information that would be useful.
Straight to business, then? Pity. You weren't the only one to escape the slaughter at the estate, but the others were soon recaptured or slain.
Why are you helping?
Call it an investment. I offer you this.
What are the Lascan?
They'll be held here until the witches have prepared their rituals. Then perhaps you should accept my offer.
Very well. I'll accept your gift. And if it turns out to be genuine, you'll have my thanks.
I am pleased to see I was right about you. Go now. It would be better if I were elsewhere. Perhaps we'll speak again after this affair is finished.
It seems the Dark Sister smiles on us. She has brought the last of the wayward children to us.
Release your prisoners and leave in peace, and I'll spare your lives.
Ha! You are a bold one, but I'm afraid not. I fear my employer far more than I fear you, little legionnaire. But now that you are here, you have saved us the trouble of hunting you down.
Thank you. Wasn't sure you'd find me here, though. At least not in time. If you hadn't gotten here when you... Guess I owe you one.
Help! Over here! Thank you for... It looks like a simple cage, but it's not. I tried to burn... Those are his words. They've come to destroy...
Odo...
You certainly handled that with more aplomb than I expected. Bravo, my dear. Now then, since you've accomplished your goals, I wonder if you wouldn't be willing to do me a favor.
How did I know you were going to want something out of me?
Oh, come now, darling. After all I did for you, you can certainly spare a little time to help dear Leona. I have come into possession of a key that opens the gates of Gunderic Manor. I need a big strapping man to go in ahead of me and make it safe. So naturally, I thought of you, my dear.
All right.
One.
That's not...
You might be interested to learn that she had...
I appreciate...
That door leads back to the forest. May the Dark Sister go with you, and the faithful hound guard your path.
There you are. I wanted to...
How do I get to Gunderic Manor from here?
Ah, yes. Gunderic Manor. When you leave the cave, follow the road away from... I do hope to see you again. More enemies. The mercenaries are returning from Raven's Rill.
Will you help me fight them?
No. If they see me here, they will know that Leona has betrayed them. Faithful hound protect you, and perhaps we shall meet again.
Something dangerous in here.
Victory! This is an evil place. It should be burned to the ground.